is coming to Birmingham. Reducing pollution has become a necessity, as the city has constantly been rated as one of the most polluted cities in the UK by the EU. The zone will see petrol and diesel cars that respectively fail to meet the Euro 4 and Euro 6 emission standards charged for entering the city center. However, not everyone is happy. Only 72 of the 1,275 Hackney carriages licensed to operate in the city will be compliant with the new emission standards from January 2020. Before speaking with the rape crisis centers, I was aware of the serious issue that they face, a lack of funding. For most centers, rape victims are placed on a long waiting list before they're able to get the support that they need, such as counseling services. This past March, the government issued a response to this issue by increasing government funding, awarding grants to 79 rape crisis centers of £24 million over a 3-year cycle, which is a 10% increase in what funding the government was already providing for the rape crisis centers. However, despite the government's best efforts trying to assist with this issue of lack of funding, critics have said more money is needed to provide better support for victims of rape.
How common is mental illness in society, and how does it affect people in society?
So it's actually pretty common. According to the Mental Health Foundation, 1 in 4 people will experience a mental health problem. Around 1 in 10 children will experience mental health problems, and depression affects about 12 of the whole population. There are about 450 million people worldwide that have a mental health problem.
What was the atmosphere like on the night then?
So you could feel the energy, you could feel the sense of, humbleness, and everybody wanted to be there to support, a really great cause. But you could also, after a while of being there, you could feel the cold get to you.
Yeah.
And I feel like Birmingham's very unique, so there's all kinds of different things to see and very different buildings as well.
Yeah, and we're in Digbeth today. You've been fascinated by all the graffiti or street art that's been around here?
It's been amazing. All the artwork has been beautiful. I've kind of been surprised and kind of want to visit here more often.
Oh, that's lovely to hear. And in terms of British food, has anything surprised you that you've never tried before?
Oh goodness, I've tried all kinds of different British foods, definitely different from American food, so it's been, I miss my American food, but I also like trying new things since I've been here.
Oh, brilliant. And of course one thing...
So I went and I reported it, and then it went to trial.
Well, what was the outcome?
He changed his plea on the day of trial to guilty and went to prison. So he's in prison now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how long did he get sentenced for?
3.5 years.
Okay.
He'll be out next May.
Do you worry about that?
Every day.
What would you say to members of the public who experience disruption because of these protests?
Well, I absolutely sympathise with that 100%. The difficulty is if the council shut the door in our face and won't get involved in further negotiations with us, where do we go with it?
Time for a quick update on the weather for the West Midlands with your local weather. At the start of the new working week, it looks like we'll see light or heavy rain at times, with cloudy skies for most of the day. Temperatures should stay in the double figures, reaching of highs of 14 degrees, and wind speeds could reach a maximum of 12 miles per hour. As we reach the midweek, it looks like the wet weather could continue, with most areas likely to moderate or heavy rain. We'll see those sunny spells breaking through those cloudy skies at times, and temperatures could pick up, staying between 15 and 16 degrees. Wind speeds could reach maximum speeds of 12 miles per hour. Looking ahead, the 5-day forecast, it looks like we'll see rainy weather most of the time, with sunny spells from Thursday. Temperatures should remain fairly pleasant as we reach the end of the week. We could see highs of around 17 degrees. Time for a quick update on the weather for the West Midlands with your local weather. As we reach the end of the working week, it should remain dry for most of the region. With sunny spells breaking through the cloudy skies at times, temperatures are expected to sit at 9 or 10 degrees, and wind speeds should remain mild, reaching maximum speeds of 9 miles per hour. As we reach the weekend, we could see partly cloudy skies to most of the areas, with the chance of some patchy rain at times. Temperatures are expected to stay consistent, sitting at around 9 degrees for most. Wind speeds should increase slightly, reaching 10 speeds of 13 miles per hour. Looking ahead to our 5-day forecast, it looks like we'll see some more of that patchy rain into next week, with showers forecast for Tuesday. Temperatures could rise to as high as 9-10 degrees on Monday, before rising to around 12 degrees on Tuesday.